See how some of these are bowing? And by bowing, I mean like they're not sitting flat. They're kind of like up a little bit. They're not sitting flat. So when you try to go and ice them, your surface might not be super flat and it'll have like some curves and stuff. There's like this one right here is like really like bowed. This one, all of them, they're kind of distorted right here. Well, I'm gonna put them in my dehydrator and I'm gonna put them in there for about 12 to 15 minutes and that's gonna help them flatten out a little bit. I mean, I don't have a specific dehydrator. This is just my countertop oven, but it has a dehydrator function to it right here. But if you didn't have one, you could put it on warm or on really low and let it sit in there for about the same amount of time. I just feel like dehydrate is easier for me because that way there's not any real heat going on and they're not like baking. They're just kind of like getting warmed up and they're softening up so that they can straighten out. I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring all of my icing. I don't even know how many colors I'm making. I think I have like 3 dozen cookies to ice. So as it sets, this one doesn't have as many air bubbles that came to the surface for some reason, but as it sets, it blooms. So it kind of like expands a little bit. I'm gonna make 3 colors at a time. Oh, that smells good. So I have all of my boards here. These are all new cutters. I didn't use any of my cutters that I had already. I bought all brand new. So I'm gonna use this as a guide. That way I know what colors to use. Darker green. Oh, I know I'm gonna need ivory for Santa and Mrs. Claus. Darker green. Yeah, these are all, oh, leaf green and Kelly green. I know I'm gonna need black. Oh, this ivory spilled. And don't be surprised when you're making icing, you're gonna have multicolored fingers by the end of the day. Maybe I'll go with 2 different color browns, a light one and a dark one. Brace yourself, this is a long process. Take your time, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna want 2 different consistencies because you're gonna need your outline consistency and you're gonna need your flooding consistency. So start with your piping consistency first, and then you can thin it out and make your flooding consistency later. I think burgundy is going to look really pretty on this candy cane for this bow, so that the bow doesn't look the same as the candy cane, because I am going to make the candy cane red instead of green. But I think that burgundy will give it like that offset look. All right, I'm just going to get busy. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because this right here already took me 34 minutes. So I'm just gonna stop the camera right now.
Coming over to my man, it's got a little pink color to it, but it's got lots of gingerbread houses and gingerbread men and a candy cane.
In my way, I just say I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I could finally start decorating my cookies. They've been dehydrated, they're flat and as flat as they can be. Some of them are still a little bowed, but that's okay. You could try to flatten them out a little bit by pushing them down, but just be very, very gentle with them. And I like markers to outline if I need to. I have pictures stored on here for references if I need them. I think I'm good to go. So let's just go ahead and get started. It's 10 o'clock. Let's see how long it takes me to do all the flooding on all of these cookies. In this video, I'm not going to really be giving you a very up close look at what I'm doing as far as outlining and flooding these cookies. This is just kind of like an outside perspective looking in kind of thing, just to give you an idea of how long it takes for me to just flood cookies. But if you do want to see more of an up close look, stay tuned because I do have another video coming up of these same exact cookies. And in that video, I'm going to be giving you a more up close and detailed look on how I decorated these cookies from start to finish.
When you're feeling down, take a look around. That high energy, love is in the air. Feel it everywhere, every corner, every sound. Love is here, all around. You might think I'm foolish, but I see it in your eyes. You're starting to notice it's around you all the time. All we need is every corner, every sound. Love is here, all around. I know you think I'm foolish, but I see it in your eyes. You're starting to notice it's around you all the time.
Love that color. It's so pretty. We're getting somewhere though. Look where we're at. It's about 11:30 and I have almost all of my cookies filled. This is a big process. Take your time. I made the mistake with the bear. I didn't let the parts dry fast enough or long enough before adding the second parts, but it's okay. It'll be fine. But you have to let each section dry before you can do anything else. So you're not always going to fill your cookie all at once. You're going to do it in segments. And then we do all of our toppings the next day after they're dried. So it's about 11:40 and I want to finish up all of these cookies, at least just the filling process, and then I'm going to take a break and I'll decide if I work on the next sheet or not. And this is what it looks like in real life. You know what I mean? Like, it's a mess. You know, it's a big process. It's not going to look cute all around you. This is how it goes. It takes a lot of time and it's a big mess.
It may not feel like you're gonna make it through. I promise you'll be okay. Whenever things get you down, feel some blue. Tomorrow is a new day. Step with intention and only speak your truth. Nobody should say different. If someone's in your way, then you must push through. Only you who can do this. Climb up the mountain, reach for the top. Talk yourself up, no one has what you've got. For when it's forgotten, you can say, yes I can. I'm gonna do it. Nothing's stopping me, there's nothing to it. I can, I will, I am. I believe, yes I can. It may not feel like you're gonna make it through. I promise you'll be okay. Whenever things get you done, feel some blue. Tomorrow is a new day. Step with intention and only speak your truth. Nobody should say different. If someone's in your way, then you must push through. Only you who can do this. Climb up the mountain,
Not me realizing I didn't put windows in there. I'm officially done for today. That only took me about 2.5 hours to fill all these cookies. Some of them don't look perfect, but I can fix them tomorrow. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I feel like I did a good amount of work today. I still have to finish yesterday's video, and I don't want to have so much footage to edit tomorrow. So I am just going to leave it here and hope that you guys enjoyed this little video. Tomorrow is gonna kind of be a little repetitious. I'm gonna be doing the other set of cookies, plus I have a tray of little mini ones that I want to do as well. So I still have a lot more to go. I used a lot of the royal icing, but the only one that I really need to refill is just the ivory and some of the white, just the flooding consistency. And I still have about this much left. So I think we're doing really good on icing. So yeah, all I'm gonna do today is just clean up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. You found 8 and number 7?
Yeah.
What about you, Christian?
I found a number 7.
You did?
Let's open
What do you think it's gonna be today?
chocolate balls.
A ball?
A ball. It's a ball. Mine's green.
Green.
I wonder what color is mine. Mine. I'm gonna guess.
Probably the same color as Emily's, isn't it?
I think it's gonna be orange.
Orange?
That's the I think it's green. It's green.